actually didn't know that I was actually like crying. You know, when you're just moving, you think I was crying. And then this nurse is like, Msichana, ni nini mbaya? And then I'm thinking, my hand is paralyzed. Guy, this nurse is like, what? Which hand? Namuonyesha this one, because at that time I couldn't like move it in any way. Like, I think the pain was too much. And nikiwa kwa nyumba, like, I did cry. You know, ile yenye una scream one off and then yani shock inakukuta, unakuwa confused amidst everything, you don't even know what to do.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep my...
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Birita, aka Miss WIT. So guys, I'm telling you this thing that I saw on the evening of Tuesday. Hey, Jesus Christ. I'm telling you guys, let me just go back. It was a beautiful Tuesday. I just came in from work. Nimekam, obviously, you know, cleaning here and there. So I'm washing my dishes. Nikamaliza. I'm now wiping my counters, you know. So I'm wiping my counters, and then I feel this sharp pain on my hand. And at that time, I couldn't like tell like where specifically on my hand, you know. So I dropped the towel that I was using to wipe the counters, and then with now the opposite side because it was my right hand. So I'm going like this feeling na hii kitu imenidunga ni nini, and then I'm telling myself when nilikuwa natumia misumari hapa hivi kwa counter. So I'm checking, I can't find anything. Remember guys, my kitchen carpet is white. So you know that guys, you do know that my kitchen carpet is white. So if kuna wengine remember iko hivi, so nimeangalia spati na najiuliza kwa nini imeniumiza. And then I know hivi mkono guys, I see blood. My heart was almost stopping. I see blood. I'm now confused. Blood inatoka wapi? So I opened the tap with my left hand. I ran my nikirun tena naanza kufeel hapo ka pain kama navutwa. Kuangalia hivi, my nail is hanging. I'm just like, what happened? Because see ati nimejigonga, I just felt like, you know, the way something can pierce you. Like that is the pain I felt at that time. And then now my nail is hanging. What happened? I'm now confused. I move from my kitchen, I come to this side. Naangalia hivi nikienda kuinua hivi, I feel like your nail, it's almost like falling out, you know? So I start panicking, I check my phone, I Google the nearest hospital near me, because most of the time I go to Aga Khan, but the Aga Khan I go to, it usually closes at 6 p.m. So I'm like, hey, what will happen? I'm Googling. So I called another hospital, ati mteja wa nambari. Kai, aki nilikasirika, nilikuwa nasikia mawaru. And then I call RFH. And remember, this is not a paid wherever. So I called them and they're like, yeah, we are open 24 hours. So I'm like, can you just give me directions? Usiniambie niende kwa website. She's like, just come, kutoka penye huko, kifika Ruaka town, you go to nini nyuma ya Quickmart, there's a building called this and this, come there. So mi ndio huyo, guys. Penye nilitoa energy, nikaingia kwa gari, I start driving, I get there. And guys, I'm telling you, by the time nafika hapo nikitaka kuingia parking, that is when I realized my right hand is almost like paralyzed because now I couldn't move it. The best part, guys, mimi when I'm driving, my left is my inakwanga like this is what has a lot of energy. I can do everything with my left. So I'm struggling to park with my left at that moment, but I finally managed. I park. Kazima gari ndio hiyo naenda. So jana ananiambia atajui andika hapa, nikamwambia sina hata hiyo energy ya kuandika unless I spell for you out my name so that you write mimi. I just need to see the doctor. So I get up there, napata kulikuwa na nurse alikuwa anaandika something there kwa counter, alafu unajua tu madaktari walikuwa hizi side zingine penye unakwanga na consultation room and everything. And then by that time I actually didn't know that I was actually like crying. You know, when you're just moving, you think kumbe I was crying. And then this nurse is like, Msichana, ni nini mbaya? And then I'm thinking, my hand is paralyzed. Guy, this nurse is like, what? Which hand? Namuonyesha this one, because at that time I couldn't like move it in any way. Like, I think the pain was too much. And nikiwa kwa nyumba, like, I did cry. You know ile una scream one off and then yani shock inakukuta, unakuwa confused amidst everything, you don't even know what to do. That is what happened when I was in the house. So now in the hospital, tears are running. I'm there, namwambia like mkono yangu imekuwa paralyzed. So the doctor that was there is just like massage the hand. So the nurse comes, anaanza kuni massage, ananivuta vidole. By that time sikuwa nasikia anything. So close to almost 10 minutes and then I start feeling pain. And then I'm just like, this is the day I'm dying. Because the pain was too much, guys. I was closing my eyes. I was like, mimi nakwambia nilikuwa nimesoma hivi, ungedhani like ni kama nimekazia kwa ground ndio nisiweze kuanguka because the pain I was feeling. You know, siku nilijua uchawi is real. Because like, even if I go back and forth on how I felt that day, I can't come to explain like what really caused my fingernail to just drop off, you know. So then the nurse ana continue like kuni massage, I start feeling the pain and then namwambia sasa wacha, I can feel my fingers naanza kuzimove and everything, and then the doctor is like ingia hapa. So naingia, wakati doctor ana try kuangalia what happened to my hand, huyo msee ananipima pressure, ndio hiyo naambiwa simama hapa. Unajua the procedure that happens when you get into hospital. So everything is happening at a go. Then the doctor akaenda akashika hiyo kucha, sio ati anataka kuinua kufanya nini. Guys, ile ndio nilipiga hata mwenyewe nilijishanga, like hospital yote the hot floor nilisikia kama kila mtu ameshtuka. Juu nilisikia tu guy. It was T for toughness, not tough, T for toughness. So I'm there. Anamaliza ananiuliza ni nini ili happen, na mimi hata ikata explain me, just so blood, nikienda kuosha nikaona kuchangula nini. So ananiambia hii kucha ya juu ni yako, nikamwambia bwana ni tips. And then he's like, okay, mnatoanga kucha na nini? Acetone na foil ama cling sijui nini, namwambia. Ananiambia sasa hizo tuko nazo, anapiga kwa lab. Tuko na acetone? Later, a room concentration of this, analeta. Mneka ni cotton wool. Guys, by that time, yani pain nilikuwa nasikia, sikuwa nataka hata mtu ashike. Like mkono, sikuwa nataka mtu ashike. Ndio hiyo amechukua cotton wool, ananiwekea. Akiniwekea hivi, like na feel the cotton wool inanichoma. So the doctor anaitisha hizo manini, wanaanza kunidunga. Kuna hadi hapa hivi niko na hizo alama bado penye walikuwa wanadunga hizo zinaitwa anesthesia. That one guys. So anadunga. Mara kwanza nikasikia pain, mara kwanza kudunga nikaona tu kidole inaanza kukua kubwa, ni kama anakuwa the Hulk. But alikuwa vidole, sio mwili yote. So I'm like, what is happening? Alafu kidogo nikaacha feel the pain. So akachukua hiyo setum akaweka. So akakuja kuangalia after 5 minutes, kucha iko imemeta, iko imefanyika anything. Aya. Akatoa hiyo akaweka ingine. So mlalika ingine akanacha almost 10 minutes. 10 minutes kuisha guys, I start feeling like I have this burning sensation. Nikamwambia hapana, ni kama pain imeisha, kuna kitu inanichoma. Wakikuja kutoa damu ndio hiyo guys. And then at that time I just knew my people from the village are doing things that I do not want, you know. I'm just like what is happening, you know. So I'm actually like confused. I'm feeling the pain. I don't even want to talk at this moment. And then the doctor is like, kama nini meisha, tunadunga tena shindano nyingine. Tena ndio hiyo na hiyo shindano yake anadunga. I'm just like, guys, that day I felt like 5 minutes ni kama 1 hour. So akaniwekea hiyo acetone nyingine. So by the time alikuja kutoa kama namda simeanza kuisha, akarealize like hiyo kucha ya juu sasa the tip imevunjika, sasa half ingine bado iko kuchangu. Akaleta ile shindano ile wembe ya theater ile blade something. Sasa anaanza kuchambua cutex. Pole anatoa cutex. Akiangalia hivi kucha ananiambia, my dear, kucha yako haiko. I'm just like, what do you mean? Anasema the only option here ni kutoa kucha. Tunatoa kucha na tunatoa yote. And also, it will take some time to grow back. And it might not grow back. Oh my goodness, guys. Now, I'm just, because I had this tiny denim jacket on me, I'm just hiding my face in there and my hand is on the other side. So I'm just like, Yani, nilikuwa nimekaa lakini I was shaking like a leaf. like, those windy days, I can actually see a leaf shake out there. So I'm imagining like that is how I was shaking, guys. And this doctor, lakini madaktari wengine utoka wapi? Ananiambia hebu angalia, hivi ndio tunatoka kuja. Blood of Jesus, I almost puked on this guy cause hapo ndo nilijua maisha imeshakuwa ngumu, haina reverse, ishakuwa ngumu. What happened? So akanitoa kucha yangu, and then I see my finger kamefura kama ya Hulk, alafu haina kucha. That was my worst day, guys. So amenitoa kucha, mkono ndio hiyo sasa nafaa kuni dress. Analeta hizo mavitos ni na nini, anaanza kufunga. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Like your time I'm feeling pain, but see too much pain. And this doctor is not telling me that after this I'm gonna faint because of pain. Msichana mimi niko tu hapo amemaliza, so akaniambia niende nikae pale kwa inakonga pale karibu na reception, because you know that procedure hospital aende assign sijui zile nini zetu za card za nini wenye tunatumia hizo insurance whatever, assign atumanisha sijui pale kwa pharmacy, ndo sasa wanipatie hizo medication, alafu tena nipende nichukue kadi yangu sasa ndo nikuje. So nikawa nimekaa hapo close to 20 minutes. I'm telling you, my hand starts. I'm feeling like shit. This is the pain I was feeling before I even came here. It's back. I'm telling you guys, nilikuwa nimekaa hivi kwa hizo bench, nimefanya hivi mkono. Nataka tukue kwa nilikuwa nafanya hivi. Like I was doing this because the pain I was feeling all through is just like today is not my day. So I'm just there doing this. Na muuliza unsa pharmacy, dawa yangu ijakuja bado? Ati kidogo tu. Ndio nangoja sijui daktari ya feel what. I sit back na ngoja tena dakika 2. Ijakuja ki. Akaniambia hebu kuja. Shida nini? Nikamwambia nimetoka kutolewa kucha, nasikia uchungu, pain nimerudi ni na nini. Akaniambia okay, dawa zako ni hizi, fanya hivi, unaweza meza hii kwanza. Nikamuuliza utasikia dizzy or anything? Sema no, unaweza meza hii kwanza, alafu ukifika home utameza hiyo nyingine. So I take that nini, nikameza nikakaa chini kidogo. I was still feeling pain, but I felt like it may reduce kiasi. So mimi ndio hiyo, I drive back home. That evening, vile nilifika home, actually nilikula. I can't remember if I ate, but I think I drank tea. Ama ilikuwa maziwa. I can't remember so well. So, nikadrika meza hiyo dawa nyingine, mimi ndio hiyo bed. Nikalala. Nikaamka asubuhi, unajua vile unakwanga umestruggle kulala juu sasa, nilikuwa na hizo manini hadi huku. That was day 1. Nilikuwa na hizo nini zimekuwa hadi huku. So like mkonangu haikuwa tu at ease. So I'm sleeping. So I think by the end ni usiku end up kulala hivi. My face was this side of my hand ilikuwa. Nikaamka asubuhi. Unajua vile unaamka asubuhi kwanza tunatafuta simu yako, sijui uone social media, sijui nini. Jehova. Niliamka hivi, I'm trying to pull my hand. My hand is not coming. It has refused. Like I'm trying to move my hand. I can't feel my hand. Wacha nigeuke hivi. Wacha nione mkono wangu. Guys, I started crying. Cause this hand, huku yote, hadi hapa, it was, sasa unaona mkono ya Hulk, ilikuwa inakaa hivyo guys. Ilikuwa inakaa hivyo like, ilikuwa imefura. And I'm just like, what happened to my hand? And at that time, I can't move anything on this hand. I just knew now, they have succeeded. Whatever they want from me, they have succeeded. And remember, this is my right hand. So I can't move anything on this hand. Ndio hiyo imefura sijui nakaaje. First thing, I called the doctor because I took the number. Hi, nimeamka, my hand is so huge. It wants like to be cut off. It is like, no, it's because of the anesthesia that I like injected you yesterday. That's why like imefura, but it will go down. And I'm like, thank goodness. So I wake up, I start massaging the hand so that at least I start feeling. So I massage kiasi. It didn't reduce like that fast, but now these 2 fingers zikaanza kumove. Hizi 3 bado zilikuwa bado hazimove. There and then I now started believing that witchcraft is real. Like I just started believing that witchcraft is real, and up to now I still believe witchcraft is real. So ikaka, and then nikaamka, I had breakfast. I remember njugu na strong tea, my hibiscus, nikameza dawa. But after nimemeza dawa, I started feeling weird. Like I was actually a zombie. I was actually the She-Hulk in real world, you know, cause one, unaona sasa hivi nimesimama hivi, I couldn't like stand even close to 2 minutes. I felt like my head is going like this, round and round, round and round. And then I was feeling this weight on this side. I was just like, I can't with this life. I went back to bed. Guys. I woke up actually later that day. That was now on Wednesday. I woke up at around 6:30. Like unainua hivi kichwa unataka kuamka, lakini saying no, you have to go back. I go back. Nafunga macho, usingizi nakuja tena loud and clear. Like unajua ile unalala hadi unasikia yes I needed this. Tena unaamka unadhani sasa umesoba up or something, kama ulikuwa umelewa, bado ndio hiyo inakurudisha. It's just like what is happening to me. So I woke up, I had to go to the office, pick up my laptop. So I called an Uber, got in, went there. But when I reached the office, I started again feeling like now I started actually like having heat flashes. I was sweating. I started feeling like I want to puke, and I had sweats in my pocket. So I called the other Uber again, now back home. So when I'm in the Uber, you know, when the Uber is moving, you have opened the window, it's moving, you're feeling fine, and then the Uber stops in traffic. This time, I get another heat flash. I now remove my denim jacket that I was wearing. I remove it. I start doing this, and the window is open. I start doing this. This there is asking me, "Uko sawa?" I am unable to open my mouth to answer him simply because if I open my mouth, I'll feel like I want to puke. Because at this moment, this other hand, nimechukua sweetie kwa mfuko, nime-open, nataka kuweka kwa mdomo, lakini I can't open my mouth because I don't want to puke, you know. So I'm just here doing this. Gari inaanza kumove, I start feeling better. Naambia gari yake nasikia kama, and then the car stops. And then I feel like it is here now. And no, not now. And dada yako, unasikia? I don't want to talk. I just keep quiet. Luckily, akafika kwa nini yetu, akabranch akaingia. Na kwa maybe alifika hivi, nilishuka hata kama bado haja stop gari. And then ran to the house. I just opened even the door. I just felt like, oh my goodness, there it is. So I ran to my washroom and I puked. And I stayed there. I was just like, and then I was feeling so bad. My mouth was so like, you know, ni kama umekula bitter herbs or something. What do they call it? Ile sageti ukikula bichi. I don't want to think about that. But that is how I felt in my mouth. Nikatry kukula sweetie wapi. Like nataka nikunywe maziwa, but I'm feeling like if I drink another I will puke. And then after feel like better kidogo, after 30 minutes, I said, wacha nikameze dawa, alafu niingie bed. Nikameza dawa, nikaingia bed. Kumbe mimi mwenzangu ama mwenzenyu nimeshajichanganya. Nikiwa hivi bed nasikia ndio tena nashuka mbio tena kwa bafu. And then now I puke. Then I realized I've just puked the medication that I had just taken. And then I'm just like, no. Nikiingia hivi kulala, sasa that's the second time I've puked now. Naingia hivi kulala, I'm feeling like I can't. Like the heat waves are now coming now. They're not even heat flashes again. They're now waves, you know. So I'm feeling like najifunua, nikatoa nguo. Now I'm just standing. And my hand is just doing this. You know, when ukiumia mahali alafu una feel kama you're breathing from there. I was just like this. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, now I'm standing on top of my bed. Not on the floor, on top of my bed. I'm just standing there, moving from this direction to this direction. My head is now aching. Sweat niko tu hivi. Na sasa hiyo ukumbuke, I only like sina nguo ati ndasema ati nimevaa nguo inaletea joto, no. I stand there. I stood there for close to 45 minutes. Like nimeshindwa what to do, guys. Nimeshindwa what to do. And then I'm just like, let me bring a towel, niweke maji, and then just put on my forehead and then try to sleep. So I do that. And now I sleep. I wake up the next day, I can't even get off my bed. Now I have to hold on to things as I move to the next room, I was just like, what kind of sorcery is this? The best thing is that same day I was going back for an appointment. So I'm there, I'm telling the doc, mimi zile dawa mlinipatia, kama si hizo, then maybe I'm just falling sick. So maybe if you can do other tests so that you can see if kama ni dawa yenu mmenipatia ama tu I'm falling sick. So they do a blood. Okay, ananiuliza kwanza zile general questions, nini your last period, ananiuliza sijui kama you have problem with the stomach, ama sijui nini short call, things like those. So I'm answering and he's like, I can't determine anything. And then, do you remember the drugs I given? I'm just like, no, I didn't even read the ND, but maybe you can like a system in your soda pata. And it's like, let me check. So he checks through the system. Is like, I don't think ni dawa, but what we do, go do a blood test. So I go to the laboratory and I do the blood test. It comes and it's like, it's normal, you don't have anything. So it's like, let me check again the medications they were given. So I see, let's change one medication. So I can change here moja. So see, I come, I take that one. Nikaka. I started feeling better. I could actually like just walk without holding on anything. And then my hand is actually lighter, like I can move it and everything. Just like my finger bado ijakuwa hapo, but at least I am able like to touch anything. So I think I can move around and just do things. Today I was replying to an email, so I think I'm fine, guys. Just like hiyo dawa bado like to some extent kausingizi fulani hapo kana come unasikia tu twende nayo, but I think I'm doing fine. Apart from that, guys, nawaambia, with that experience, you ask me up to now, me I don't know what triggered like my nail to fall off. Cause unajua guys, kuna ile yenye unajigonganga kucha, you feel like aki nimejigonga but sikujigonga, me just felt sharp pain and tada, the nail was off. I'm just like, kwani uchawi? I think witchcraft actually exists, because me I can't explain like kucha yangu ilitoka aje. How I've been putting these nails for the last like close to 6 years. Nothing like this has ever happened. I put on long nails, I wash my own clothes, sijui I mop the house, sijui I do what, sijai kuwa na hiyo experience, but this one ikatoka hadi na nail yangu. Oh my goodness. So guys, hapo comment section hebu mnipe ideas, because mnaona I actually had to go ahead and cut off these nails. Sikutoa tu kwa sababu of the amount of money I used to put these nails on. These were my most expensive nails actually. And see what they did? I wish zingekuwa zile za 5 so ningechuja zote dakika moja. So nikakata zitoshane hivi. And guys, tell me if you have like natural nails, your nails, how do you go about it? Because for me, when I wash the dishes, my nails zinavunjika. Sijui nikioga zinavunjika, like anything, if as long as I touch water, nails zinavunjika. Like tell me in the comment section what you do to make sure that your natural nails zinakuwa strong, and what you can do to just make sure that they don't look bad. Because me, my natural nails look ugly. Why do they look ugly? Because me, if I have stress or if I'm stressed, I will start eating my nails. That's why I prefer to do nails back to back, so that I don't have a chance to just start biting on my nails. So I think nimepatikana, and I've learned this the hard way. And even if I was to go back and do nails, I think I'll just do short nails, because hapa leo sina kitu ya kufanya, it's just short nails or no nails. And even if I was to do short nails, bado naogopa. So I think it's just my natural nails. But what can I do for my natural nails so that like zisiniumize and so that I'm okay? But the doctor says the nail will take at least 3 to 6 months inafaa ikuwe ishatoka. But we will see, guys. Unajua sometimes watu wengine tuko na zile jinsi za vitu hazimei. Kama nywele yangu haimei kucha itamea. I don't know, guys. Pray for me. So guys, I just wanted to share that because hey, Mimi, witchcraft is real. From Mimi, sweetest peace, and I'm out. Bye, guys.